Divine Claim pa, pero he went for the Holy Crystal Limit, yung momentum item, pero ito nahuli. Bakit sa Sarlo with the penalty zone, BREN ESPORTS kailangan magtakbuhan, Teng dito makakatakbo, and Lock Zapto with the flicker in, nahuli with the Hurricane, that's pa, and EXECRATION, the double kill with
pag tilted ka na.
Oo, parang ganito yun, Min eh. Parang ganito yun. Yung fake spy, parang siya umay na umay sa laban.
Oo.
Parang, ano ba to? GG na to.
Ito katulad, ito ganito yun. Nakalaban, sakto nakalaban.
mas greedy, minsan yung Blood Wings or yung Divine Claim pa, pero he went for the Holy Crystal Limit, yung momentum item, pero ito nahuli. Bakit sa Sarlo with the penalty zone, BREN ESPORTS kailangan magtakbuhan, Teng dito makakatakbo, and Lock Zapto with the flicker in, nahuli with the Hurricane, that's pa, and EXECRATION, the double kill with labas na, pero Lord doing still ang kanyang business. Holding
Ayun na, kapunti Fuego! Apunti! Apunti! Fuego! Uli sila dito mga kaibigan! EVOS-PH! The return of the comeback!
The return of the comeback. Kita mo naman, tumawag kay Israel. Eto na, kumakatok naman ngayon ang side ng EVOS. Anong sinasabi niyong kayo na mananalo? We still have the heart. Ang pinakamatagal na
EVOS!
37 na segundo sa buhay ng mga tropa natin dito. And again, alam nila yung laro ni Kenji. Oy!
Oy,
Eto!
grabe!
Hinatak na naman dito. Napakabilis ng burst coming from tropa natin Geekpub. Hindi pa naman sa bakbakan. They want to engage dito ba? Toshino, wala kang kasama support pero free hit dito sa Getly!
Free hit sa Geddy pero pumunta siya sa bandang boost pero hinabol pa rin sa
Hop! Ang mga...
Oh,
my God, Jeff
View
Cutie.
with a sidestep.
Wrong
View
target.
dito. Still trying to fight Jeff Cutie forever. Jeff Cutie forever will go down. Kilowash will be the next
View.
target dito. One shot is there. One more hit. View dito. Trying to get
Wala
away
mo
pero
ba?
hindi pa rin kaya talaga. View is a monster dun sa may gitna.
Immediately taking the turtle here, Archangel are forcing every information against Signal Ultra, pero nandito naman si Tets at si Feud.
Ay!
Oh my God!
Nagaw!
Nagaw! Oh! Pero ito tayo na Jeff Cutie forever. Here's ang hero dito, that's the Sanya Esmeralda. Mamamatay ba? Yes, mamamatay siya ni Selena, pero here comes the Divine Judgment. Hindi na mapatay yung target dito, pero
Lord doing still ang kanyang business. Holding
Ayun na,
naman.
apunti, Fuego!
Dexter.
Apunti!
Bang!
Apunti! Fuego! Uli sila dito mga kaibigan. EVOS PH! The return of the comeback!
The return of the comeback. Kita mo naman tumawag kay Israel. Eto na, kumakatok naman.
Lahat ng shields ni Esmeralda tutunawin ni Lunox during the team fight.
Mas gusto ko yung pick dito na ginawa ng Execration, seeing na si Pakbet to. And at the same time, you wouldn't really want to go for the carry this early.
Yeah, for sure.
Kasi kung iisipin mo yung BREN Esports ngayon, you have two options. You have the Lunox and you have the carry. Once you get the carry, kailangan mo pa antayin. Pero sabi dito ng Execration, the game plan is to survive the first 5 minutes ng game natin. Kapag nahawakan natin yon, okay na tayo sa BREN.
Yeah.
Pero sabi nila, Lunox lang ang sagot. Kaya neto patayin yung Rock, kaya patayin yung Esmeralda, and at the same time, mas kaya yung patayin yung carry.
Yeah, medyo interesting nga na dalawang beses nang ginawa ng BREN, they knowingly pick this heroes kahit medyo tagilid na kung titignan mo yung draft ng Execration. Pero they're looking siguro sa late game prowess ng BREN Esports. I'm actually considering yung Granger possibility for BREN, pero yun nga, kinuha na nila yung carry. So ito yung problema na bring up mo kanina. You have a tempo na kailangan mong laruan sa BREN Esports, pero the draft is naturally countered by Execration. So kung gusto mong laruin ng maayos to for BREN, you need to find a hero na talagang sasagot doon sa dalawa. Yung problema mong Tedisla tsaka Lunox sa side ng Execration.
Okay, tinanggad lang nila yung Minotaur dito para kay Chakno. Ayaw nila yung ginagawa ni Chakno na pumapasok lang sa may jungle nyo. Tapos, nandun lang siya
Tinatayo ko lang.
giving vision to everyone. Yun yung galaw ni Chakno eh.
Oo, talagang
And,
mama.
Kumbaga, wag nyo na ibigay ito kasi nakita na natin siya mag-rock, sobrang halimaw niya. Nakita natin siya mag-Minotaur kung ano-ano pinagagawa niya. Pero sobrang may reason kung bakit siya nandun.
Yeah, for sure.
And right now, sabi ng Execration, bigay niyo yung Akai o bigay niyo ng ibang tank para kahit papano, ma-weather natin ng onte.
Yeah, talagang the respect for the Minotaur nga ni Chuck sobrang taas. Lalo sa ganitong klaseng team, BREN Esports, they will not let that hero through kasi the amount of diba? Lapit mo lang sa mga kakampi mo. And usually, naghihiwalay pa sila para lang
Yun yung dala ng isang Ribo Aurora.
Huwag nakita mo yun, last, yung araw ni Selena, is yung level 4 ni UG, pero that has been shut down by Execration. Level 2 lang yung Esmeralda natin. And take note, yung Selena natin, level 4 na kanina pa siya nandito sa may bottom lane, just to make sure na a lot of pressure is being applied on this lane. Hindi makalapit yung Leomord sa tower niya. And sa top lane, Ribo actually being chased here by Execration. Mapapatay siya ni Cho. And Coco is left alone to farm here on the top lane. And that's another kill going in favor of Execration.
So yun nga, kung iniisip lang natin dito pro team fight, yes, Aurora is a good pick. Pero kung iisipin mo yung laning, he can get punished as well.
Exactly.
Ganito yung mga punish na nakikita natin sa kanya. As long as si Sire dito at si Zapno, makikita siya at mananakap siya. It would take like a second to take down an Aurora. Ganun yung nature ng hero na to.
It was an answer for BREN Esports na you have a hero that can deal with the teamfight presence of Execration, pero the problem still exists para sa kanila ng hina ng early game nila. Sobrang hina. Yes, you might say that you have the Grok Esmeralda, pero yung rotations kasi na Execration, look at the heroes. Yung Selena pa lang hero na patay na. Pero the Lunox has been slain actually by Ribo here on the bottom lane. Esmeralda will jump in as well, level 4 na. And here comes the penalty zone. Look at the BREN Esports lineup met, mga kaibigan. Execration, inipit na nila yung BREN dito sa lane na to. Lahat ng pressure, lahat ng kills makukuha ng Execration.
And look at that, Execration dito just toying with the side of BREN Esports. Walang makuha yung BREN Esports dito na objective as of now. Kasi kumbaga, lahat talaga hawak na hawak ng Execration ngayon.
Yep. And even though the carry is free farming in the top lane, mind you, Execration, they only want the objectives. They're not chasing for kills here. Kapag binigay ng BREN Esports yung heroes nila sa ibang lane, they will willingly take that. Yung carry, hindi malaking problema yan. They are taking so much on the bottom lane. Si Eugene na force pa umikot to. Level 5 pa lang yung Esmeralda natin at this point. So yung mid-game momentum ng BREN Esports medyo napapahinto na ng Execration kasi they're getting a lot at the start. And remember, yung Esmeralda natin, kailangan mag-snowball yan. Pero at this point, 0-2-2 on UG, ang laki ng problema ng BREN Esports.
Ang laki ng problema ng BREN Esports. But on the middle lane, Midnight, ito yung pinaka-counter reaction, sabihin na ginagawa nila. They're just pushing the lanes. And yun naman talaga kumbaga you're just trying to mend a wound na para hindi siya lumaki. The wound is there, yung sugat nandun, pero ang ginagawa mo lang sa kanya, hindi mo siya pinapadugo ng todo-todo.
Yeah, for sure. BREN Esports, sinabi na natin to before, they are the team na talagang laging may trade-off. Yes, napatay sila sa may bottom lane sa teamfight na yun nangyari, pero nakapag-free fire naman si Coco. Pero to, yung carry natin sumasama sa may middle lane, pero look at the Phantom State from the Leomord, mapapatay nila. Si Zatno rito, nakatakbo pa si Teng. And Execration, they need to back off, hindi nila mapapatay si Ace. Muntik na mamatay yung Grok natin.
And that was a good initiation by BREN Esports. Alam natin kaya nilang gawin to, and one more sabihin natin initiation like that could turn the tides papunta sa kanila. Yun yung Execration dito, they need to be very careful din sa mga gagawin nila kasi
for sure.
hindi pwedeng masyadong aggressive yung dating nila dito. Yes, kanina gumagana yon, pero right now, the levels, meron na din yung BREN Esports dito.
Yeah, the name of the game for Execration here is Constant Pressure.
It's Mobile Legends.
Mobile Legends. BREN Esports, kailangan lang nila mag-survive dito. Yes, malaking problema nila with UG falling behind. Pero remember, they still have the late game dito. Walang marksman yung Execration and there is a carry on the opposite side. So it's one of the best games na makukuha mo kung gusto mo yung late game talaga. Walang marksman yung kabila, tapos carry pa yung hawak mo. So you just need to survive the onslaught ng early to mid game. Pagdating ng late game, yung Esmeralda mo makakahabol pa rin naman yan.
Kaka-genius one din si Pacbet, man.
Naku po, ang yaman ng Lunox natin, and there's a lightning truncheon as well on May. So the amount of power spike of Execration right now, 2 heroes kagad yung tumaas yung lakas. Pero ito, naipit ni Chakno na naman si Coco dito, pero there's no follow-up damage penalty zone. Hindi umabot, nakapag-phantom step palayo si Coco, and they're hitting on the backlines dito for BREN Esports. Pero mag-back muna si Hayes dahil walang target na mapatay ang Execration.
Okay, napigilan na naman ng BREN Esports yung aggression na ginagawa ng Execration dito, and yun yung dala ng isang Rebo Aurora.
Huwag nakita mo yun, last, yung araw ni Selena, nakuha pa yung buff.
Nakuha pa yung buff. Hindi talaga sila magbibigay dito. Kumbaga, yan yung yan yung tatak ng lineup ngayon ng Execration. Si Sire, si Chakno, si May, sila yung gagawa dito ng paraan para talagang manalo sila into the early game.
Yep, and ito yung sinasabi natin kanina, yung constant pressure. Yes, you might be tempted to take the kills, pero if you're getting the objectives that you want, which is the tower, at hindi nakakapag-farm yung carry, mind you, sumama siya sa may middle lane kanina, you're happy for Execration kasi you're getting a lot on the Lunox and the Selena right now. Remember yung Selena natin, ayan, naka-lightning truncheon, natataas pa yung damage yan. I think Calamity Reaper or Clock of Destiny susunod yung bilhin, or maybe Holy Crystal. Kasi nagiging popular na rin yung combination na yun, yung truncheon and Holy Crystal, just to amplify yung mid-game power spike din ng isang Selena. Pero again, for BREN Esports, they just need to survive. So Execration, at some point, kailangan nyo nang itodo yung pressure na ina-apply nyo sa BREN Esports.
Okay, so BREN Esports, right now, they are just, sabihin natin, turtle. Nag-turtle lang sila dito. Ayaw nila lumaban masyado. Inaantay nila Execration.
Chakno!
Na pumasok, and Chakno will go in, and look at that Hurricane Dance. Purify will save Coco, pero penalty zone, wala siya mahuli doon. Abyssal Arrow, binato doon sa may gitna. Walang tatamaan. And another crisis na na-avert dito aside ng BREN Esports.
Muntikan na sila doon.
Muntikan na.
Ang ganda nung play na ginawa ng Execution. Again, assert dominance against BREN Esports. Walang karapatan lumaban yung BREN sa harap ng tore nila. Lalo't may ganung pang play yung Execution. And right now, they're just pushing the pressure against BREN. Again, wala kayong karapatan mag-defend. Hinihintay lang ng Execution pumasok yung minion, dumikit yung minion wave sa may mid lane. And another objective yung makukuha nila.
And right now, ito na talaga yung ito na talaga yung laro. Execration dito, just holding the tempo. Wala nang magawa yung BREN Esports dito, nag-turtle na rin sila. Grok right now, hindi na siya nakakatakot. 8 minutes into the game rather. Level 7 pa rin siya. Look at the levels of Sire, look at the level of Chakno. hindi na sumusunod yung kunat niya sa oras ngayon.
Yeah, tsaka ano yung nature pa lang ng draft ng execration hindi sila takot sa isang Grok. Kasi if you look at the heroes that they have, meron silang Lunox that can melt down kung sino man yung target na tamaan ng arrow ng execution. At the same time, they have a lot of displacement tools. You have the Hurricane Dance from the Akai. Ilalayo nila yung core na gustong lumapit or tumulong for BREN Esports. At the same time, you have this insane catch from the Cho.
Actually, for execution, this is a very greedy lineup, pero na-punish lang talaga ang BREN Esports masyado dito. Kumbaga, nag-react sila sa ginagawa ng execution. And you wouldn't really want to react, lalo na kapag kunyari yung early game na execution, ganito kalakas.
Yeah, and Pakbet, he realizes na hindi sila pwede umabot ng late game dito. Usually, the item choice is mas greedy. Minsan yung Blood Wings or yung Divine Glaive pa, pero he went for the Holy Crystal Limit. Game momentum item, pero ito nahuli. Bakit sa Star, look at the penalty zone. BREN Esports, kailangan yan magtakbuhan. Teng dito makatakbo ba? And look at Zapno with the flicker in, nahuli with the Hurricane Dance pa. And execution, the double kill will be secured by the Akai. And yung tatlong heroes ng BREN Esports bumalik na sa kanilang bahay.
Ang lakas ni Chakno mag-zone out dito to the point na hindi niya ginagamit yung Hurricane Dance para mang-ipit talaga totally. Ang ginagawa niya dito, tinutulak niya lahat palapit or tutulak niya lahat palayo para kahit papano yung pacing ng arrow magawa niya. Pero arrow, hindi nila i-dive yan. Wala din sila Hurricane Dance sa mga panahon na yun
Grabe. Again, yung pinapakita ni Chakno dito, again, pang displace lang. Hindi mo kailangan i-stun. Ilapit mo lang sa mga kampi mo. UG will jump in pero hindi pa niya napapatay. Si Chakno, the Lord, is already punching the turrets of BREN Esports. Walang magawa yung Limord natin. Tinamaan pa ng trap si Ribo. And the turret will be destroyed. Open na yung base ng BREN Esports.
Ito na nga ba yung execution na hinahanap natin, Kuya Midnight? BREN Esports dito can't really do a thing. Pero kung titignan mo yung mga past seasons natin, kapag ka nakita mo yung pangalan execution ng BREN Esports, si Chakno na naman, umiikot na naman sa mga nakakita. Ganito talaga yung tatak ng laro ng Akai ni Chakno. And right now, he is better at this. Totally better at this. At nandun sa may likod, mga kaibigan, tumalon dito si Hayes. Wild charge, and that will be game number 1. BREN Esports will lose that game to execution 1-0.
Grabe, this man, itong nakikita nyo sa screen na to, binago na niya ang playstyle ng isang Akai. Hindi mo naman kailangang ipitin, di ba? Lapit mo lang sa mga kakampi mo. And as, yun nga yung pinag-uusapan natin kanina, ang dami nilang pan-displace. Nakita natin, may isang team fight doon sa may bandang kanang side ng laban natin. Nung medyo patapos na, sabay pumasok si Zapno, tsaka si Chakno. Well, magkapangalan sila. Sabay sila pumasok And ang ginawa ni Zapno, tinulak niya palayo yung carry. Ay, I think that's the Liamur, tinulak niya palayo. And ang ginawa ni Chakno, nilapit niya naman yung carry. So meron silang dalawang way na para guluhin yung control ng BREN Esports. Kasi nagkakalayo sila, hindi nila mahanap yung follow-up. Kahit makakuha sila ng magandang setup with the Grok and with Rebo, hindi naman nila mahanap
wala silang magawa. Pero kasi kung iisipin mo, the thing about that play na
if you're looking for ayan, nag-collapse
As we all know, off-lane dito si May. Pero ang pinakakailangan mo tignan dito, high and dry yung gamit ng emblem. Because he wants to go solo for the, sabihin natin, 180% of the game. Gusto niya maging solo siya. But right now, sabi niya, pwede naman ako tumulong dun
He plays the isolated lane He plays the isolated lane for execution. Pero alam niya kasi at some point yung BREN Esports na laban ng early game. Dahil nga early game na sila look at Coco sa may bottom lane. Muntik ang pamamatay. That's a Granger. Medyo mahirap habulin yan. May naghahabol pa rito. He wants the kill. Ang layo din kasi na Coco sa mga tropa niya. And mapapatay na kuha ni May yung Granger kill. And that's not gonna stop execution. May pressure pa rito sa may bottom lane. They're collapsing against the 3 heroes of BREN Esports. They're trying to mount some pressure dito sa may top lane.
Alam mo, execution dito, kung mapapansin mo yung laro ni May, ini-enable niya yung mga kakampi niya na hindi mag-isip dun sa lane niya. Kumbaga, malakas ako mag-lane dito sa sa side ko. Gawin niyo gusto niyo, kayo magsama-sama, ako na bahala.
Sabi niya, ako lang malakas dito sa lane na to. Di pwedeng may gangster dito. And execution, kung isipin mo rin kasi yung ganung klaseng mindset, dalawang lane lang yung pinoproblema nila. Ang daling laruin ng ML.
Okay. Madali laruin yung ML sir dito. Getting caught out, hindi siya makatalon. He doesn't really have the flicker right now. Pero, Siya
Oh, the
tutumba,
punish.
pero the punish is there. Penalty zone. Nandun sa dalawa, UG dito trying to get away. The Lilia dito will use the black shoes. Pero Pakbet trying to go for the burst. Pero hindi nakakayanin. They will just back out. Smart move coming out from EXECRATION. BREN Esports, they need to find a way to stop the bleeding. Again,
Yep, they realize na ito yung kalakasan. For EXECRATION grabe yung disiplina pinakita nila doon kasi nandun na nagpakita na si UG. That's the strength of the Lilia. There is a Terizla on the side of EXECRATION and ang gusto ng EXECRATION dito nagko-collapse into one target. Pero for BREN Esports, gusto rin nila yun kasi they have a Lilia. They have this hero that control a certain area during the team fight na hindi pwedeng lumapit ng EXECRATION. That's why nag-back off kagad. Disiplina. Sabi ng EXECRATION dito, hayaan nyo namang matay. Si Syra dito, nakuha na natin yung kill na kailangan natin, mag-back out na tayo.
okay. So, eto Kuya Midnight hindi nagagamit masyado dito ng BREN yung pick of potential na nabibigay ng isang Kaja. And right now, si Doc Ribo dito, 1-3-1. Hindi na naman nakakasabay sa tamang pacing etong hero na to dun sa may oras natin.
Yeah, it's very hard for BREN Esports kasi medyo conflicting yung gusto nila gawin. Ribo sa may bottom lane, munti ka mamamatay pero there's Pakbet doon sa may backlines and makukuha nila yung kill kay Grox sa top lane. Chakno with the penalty zone, nakatakbo ba si Teng dito? The Thams will be able to survive pero Chakno will not as Lilia was able to take that kill. Munti ka pa siyang mamatay doon, mind you, EXECRATION multiple objectives at once pero BREN Esports, again, may sagot. That's gonna be a turtle for them. Hindi aabot si May dito. The turtle has been taken by the Lilia pero EXECRATION naghahabol pa sila. Alam nila walang charge. Walang charge yung second skill. Yung Lilia natin
And look
kakaubos
at
na kanina.
Look at Pakbet with the intercept. UG dito, wala na siyang black shoes. Ginamit na niya. He will get bursted down. Zapno dito will even get the endless battle. Tempo kung tempo, map control kung map control mga kaibigan. Lahat yan, hawak na ng EXECRATION ngayon.
Grabe, EXECRATION talagang constant punish. Yes, may sagot yung BREN, pero sinasagot din ng EXECRATION yung sagot ng BREN. Grabe mag-exam to mga to. Lahat ng question may sagot. And they're pushing up their advantage once more dito sa may top lane. Look at the lanes being controlled by EXECRATION. Tatlong lane. Mind you, si Lilia kailangan pang i-address yung bottom lane. So EXECRATION maluwag na maluwag sila at this point.
Okay, Blade of Despair nakuha dito ni May, Midnight. And just seeing kung paano yung laruin dito si UG, May will just go down. Naipit siya dun sa patibong mga kaibigan ni UG Boy.
Yun lang, he wanted to burst him down kasi he knows na meron siya Blade of Despair, so there's the potential. Actually napatay si Tam sa may top lane, hindi na nakasuntok para makapag-lifesteal. And ang gusto kasi gawin ni May sa may bottom lane, no, once you get the Blade of Despair on the show, you have this amazing combo na walang sagot. Yung kalaban mo, unfortunately, he was up against a Lilia na kapag nag-survive talagang delikado ka.
Okay, Ice Queen 1 nakuha na ni UG dito. That will give him a certain amount of slow para ma-burst down niya kung sino man may uhuli niya. Pero ang problema kasi dito yung EXECRATION, hindi naman sila ng zone, sa totoo lang
Yeah.
Ang ginagawa nila dito, they're utilizing the brushes.
Oh, Haze!
Para kahit, may nahuli dito sa may pinakalikod, Pakbet will just go down, hindi siya makakapag-space escape. But right now, Chakno nandun sa may gitna, they are trying to fight this. Chakno
walang
dito,
namamatay.
masyado makunat, pero Zapno lumalaban mga kaibigan. UG dito, will he get the last hit? No, he won't. UG will actually get out mga kaibigan. Chakno as well mga kaibigan. Tatakbuhan na lang sila dito.
That was very beautiful from BREN Esports. Talagang alam nila na itong hero na to kailangan isokop. Kayang isokop itong damage ito. And itong hero naman, kaya din isokop itong damage ito. They got the victory in that team fight with 3 heroes slow. So talagang na-juggle nila yung damage output ng EXECRATION. Pero the problem that EXECRATION faced on that certain team fight is they lost the Harley kaagad-agad. Pero that's BREN Esports capitalizing on the moment talaga. Sabi nila, walang damage output yung EXECRATION. We can take this one.
Ribo, hindi niya nakuha yung wild charge damage nung collision. Ang nakuha niya lang is yung sabog doon sa may pinakadulo, yung headbang kumbaga. Pero right now, looking at the graph, nakita nyo.
Oh, Haze!
Lahat to pababa and Haze will catch out the Rafaela. Doesn't really matter kung iisipin mo.
Yeah, pero at least, diba, ito na yung hinaharap mo. Haze is definitely showing up to this game. May 1v1 kay Teng, pero na-pop na yung kanyang ulti rito. So May, sabi niya, okay, lalayuan na kita rito. Masyado kang malakas. Mag-back muna ako. Lalabanan kita pag medyo mahina ka na. EXECRATION, they lost the pressure that they wanted to apply against BREN Esports, pero they still have a carry. Hindi pa tapos tong laban to. We might see a longer game, pero BREN Esports, ayaw na nila. Gusto nilang i-apply yung pressure na gusto nilang, na kanina pa nila gustong makuha.
Okay, EXECRATION dito si May na paggamit ng flicker. And actually, walang divine judgment nun. Si Haze, talagang tinakot niya lang.
Oh my
And
God.
ngayong meron na, lumapit pa dito, mga kaibigan si May.
Alam mo yun, nag-face check na si Pacbet. Nakita niya na may Grok doon, lumapit pa si May. He wanted to help. Unfortunately, nandun yung BREN EVOS ready to fight against EXECRATION if they bring a lot of heroes. Pero may split naman na nangyari dito sa may top lane. It's the Chaknu and the Zapnu combination. Yung Teresa at Karin hindi maghihiwalay talaga yan. Pag may nahuli si Chaknu, even if it's the Tams, talagang willing sila patayin yan. Kanina nakita na natin, pinatay nila si Tams under the turret.
Pinatay nila si Tams under the turret. Pero Pacbet getting caught out and Haze dito. Grabe yung pinapakita ni Haze ngayon. Kung kanina hindi siya makahanap ng buwelo, ngayon buwelong-buwelo na siya just because of the fleeting time.
Alam mo Kuya Batos, ito yung sinasabi ni Haze, pinanganak ako para hilahin yung Harley. Kanina pa niya hinihila yung Harley. And yung yung sinabi mo kanina, 'di ba, si May, tinakot niya lang wala nga siyang divine judgment Trabaho niya lang hilahin si Harley kasi ito yung pinakamalaking problema na kinakarat nila against EXECRATION. Pero look at this one, Chaknu with the penalty zone. Unfortunately, hindi enough yung firepower na EXECRATION at this point. Chaknu naharangan pa with the Guardian's Barrier, and that's a killing spree for the Lilia. Queen's Wings pick up by Teng dito, so hindi pa tapos yung BREN ESPORTS. They had a power spike with the item pickup ni Tams. Lalaban pa sila dito. Haze! Naku po, nahila si Zapnu rito, and that's the carry falling down. BREN ESPORTS just pressuring EXECRATION.
At ginising mga kaibigan ang Dragon. Sabi nga ni Taguro, sabi din kahapon ni Haze, magstulong-tulong pa kayo. Tapos yung kasunod daw. Pero EXECRATION dito, they're still not out. Kung iisipin mo yung Zapnu dito, hindi niya pa din nakukuha yung mga items niya.
Yeah.
And I feel Coco dito will have a hard time dealing with Zapnu kapag nakuha niya na yung items like the Thunderbelt, the Golden Staff. I mean, hindi pa kompleto yung puzzle for Zapnu.
Yep. And kung iisipin mo rin yung lineup ng BREN ESPORTS, it's yes, they have a Granger and they Lilia, pero they don't scale well into the late game compared to EXECRATION. Talagang yung mga heroes sa side ng EXECRATION, they're built to take the late game.
Okay, so Sire and the others dito, pinapakita lang, BREN ESPORTS, medyo na bawi nila yung kalamangan dito in terms of goal. Pero kung iisipin mo, Kuya Midnight, si Teng medyo behind, pero it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Kung papansinin mo din, Necklace of the Runs na din yung kinuha dito ni Lilia.
Mm-hmm. The idea behind the Sams is kahit medyo mahina yung kahit medyo hindi marami yung items niya, kailangan niya lang kasi sustain yung damage output ng EXECRATION. Just give a lot of space for BREN or for Haze and UG to find a decent opening para sa kanila. Pero EXECRATION is trying to mount as a form of defense in the middle lane. Chaknu, may mahuhuli siya rito, pero look at the damage output for BREN. Ang sakit na rin nila. Kumakate na yung lineup ng BREN dito.
Kumakati na yung lineup ng BREN, but the Lord is going to the side of EXECRATION. They can deal with that kasi meron naman silang carry dito pero hindi nila pinapansin as of now. Pero BREN dito is just supporting yung Lord kung ano man yung gustong gawin ng Lord sa buhay niya. Kung gusto niya maging doktor, sinasamahan siya dito. Unti-unti palapit doon sa inhibitor turret dito sa
Pero ito nahila! Nakabalik naman si Chaknu rito, and EXECRATION, they will be able to deal with the Lord and BREN ESPORTS. Sabi nila, tuloy-tuloy lang yung objective natin, hindi tayo hihinto. Walang karapatan lumabas ng base yung EXECRATION at this point.
Okay, walang karapatan just because the thing about BREN ESPORTS dito is nakakatakot na din talaga si Haze. Kumbaga si Haze
Haze
talaga yung naging difference maker
Zapnu.
dito. Zapnu. Pumasok si Zapnu, hindi ko din alam kung bakit, pero Zapnu will just go down. Si Chaknu gusto tumulong! Gusto sumama ni Chaknu! Bakit yung boss ko yung tinanggal nyo?
Not mako yung EXECRATION dito, pero nagtatakbuhan na sila. There's enough damage from the side of BREN ESPORTS to take him down. Pero grabe, lumalaban pa rin yung Teresa.
Pero doon sa may gitna nagkakaroon ng away, Teng and May actually going at it. Napilitan gumamit ng ultimate dito si Teng.
Genius 1 picked up here by Lilia. So tataas pa yung damage output ni Yuji at this point. Medyo curious ako, no? Si Coco, late niya binili yung Raptor Blade, 9 minutes. Tinapos siya pa rin. Pero that's gonna allow him to farm faster compared to his pace before. And sabi ng BREN ESPORTS dito, kontrolado na namin yung base nyo, bawal na kayong lumabas. And the name of the game for BREN ESPORTS, and Mobile Legends pa rin naman, pero syempre, control the resources of EXECRATION. Wag mo nang bigyan ng chance na makabalik pa yung carry ni Zapnu.
Kakaiba yung BREN dito, kumbaga nabalik pa nila yung sarili nila. Di naman si Rebo kanina. Rebo wasn't having the best
Welcome back to the Nationals, the biggest esports event in the country. Ako po si Mika, your courtside reporter for today. At kasama ko po ngayon, the one, the only, Chakno from the Suha Execration Punishers. Congratulations sa win nyo against the STI Olympians. Ngayon, natalo kayo sa Game 1. Kinabahan ba kayo? At ano yung strategy nyo para makakomeback sa Game 2 and of course Game 3?
Ano ba yan? Ulit nga yung tanong.
Kinabahan ba kayo sa Game 1? Tapos paano ba kayo nag-comeback?
Yung game 1 kasi ano,
Welcome back to the Nationals, the biggest esports event in the country. Ako po si Mika, your courtside reporter for today. At kasama ko po ngayon, the one, the only, Chakno from the Suha Execration Punishers. Congratulations sa win nyo against the STI Olympians. Ngayon, natalo kayo sa Game 1. Kinabahan ba kayo? At ano yung strategy nyo para makakomeback sa Game 2 and of course Game 3?
ano ba yan? Ulit nga yung tanong.
Kinabahan ba kayo sa Game 1? Tapos paano ba kayo nag-comeback?
Yung ano, yung game 1 kasi ano, na ano, wala lang hero yung ano, yung isa namin, kulang yung hero. Kaya napilitan na lang kami i-pick yung isang Tigreal.
Ayun, so napa-adjust kayo. Ngayon, bilang isa sa mga pinakasikat dito na tank players sa The Nationals, ano yung mga tips mo para sa mga tank players din dyan?
Hindi ko alam eh. Anong tips eh?
Siguro kailangan hanapin ng bawat isa yung style nila na pag-tank, no? Diba? Ngayon naman yung mga shoutouts ka ba to friends or family or siguro sa family ng Suha Execration Punishers?
Shoutout sa ano, sa team namin, EXECRATION. Tapos, shoutout sa boss namin, si Boss Arvin, tas si Boss Job. Shoutout din sa inyo.
Okay. Shoutout sa mga boss ng Suha Execration Punishers. That's it for my courtside report with Chakno, of course. Back to you, Cass.
Buo ka ng ina. Shoutout sa'yo, General Magbuhos. I-share nyo yung stream para makapanood kayo ng 1v1 ng malalakas na tao.
Si Pakbit nga, puta, dinurog ko eh. Ikaw pa kaya?
Tahimik ka muna, baka puro yabang ka eh. Ang dami mong trash talk dyan eh. Easy ka lang.
Easy, gago. Ay, inumin yung sapatos sa'yo.
Ayan. Tangan, ang ganda na pala ngayon, no? Ito na, si Paring Dian. Tamang walk trip lang siguro.
Ikaw naririnig ko.
Hindi, hindi ko sasabihin yung mga bawat details. Ito na. Labalan ng dalawang kupal. Sino nga magwawagi?
Walang jungle, di ba?
Pero may blue buff. Ah. Uy! Saep! Nasasaktan si Kuya Machak, no? Dito, normalan lang ng crush muna. Paunahan mag-level 2 yata dito. Muna mag-level 2, panalo dito, pare. Aray! Nasasaktan si Maring Chooks.